Welcome, Pisces, for your December 2022 reading. This is a general reading, so please only take the parts that resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, please hit that like button. It helps me to know that it is resonating with people. If you're not subscribed here, please consider subscribing. Would love to have you here for future reads. Let's get started here. And we start out here with the Page of Wands, which for me always talks about potential, the potential towards things, having passion and that creativity. The Page of Wands can also talk about a new project or a creative idea coming in for you, okay? Let's see here. What else do we have for Pisces? And we do have the Five of Cups, which talks about regret or feeling unloved, grief, abandonment even, okay? So there might be something that has happened that's got you feeling a sense of loss. And my readings get more detailed and clearer as we go, okay? You do also have that Ace of Swords coming in with the Page of Wands, but it could also be clarifying to this Five of Cups. It could be a new intellectual idea coming in, a new opportunity. It could also be a new conflict. And we do have the Queen of Wands, which is nice because you got that page and that queen, which tells me, you know, you do have a lot of either opportunity here or that you're standing in your own power, because she's very self-assured and very confident. She just embodies confidence. She's very capable and very illuminated. Going into back here, we do have the Knight of Discs, which is somebody who, I kind of see this as the husband card, okay? When a love offer comes in, it's somebody who's coming in with a true commitment towards you, okay? Like the person would be looking for long-term, whether it's male or female. It can also talk about a reliable person who's patient and very hardworking. But there's movement towards that because the Knights bring in movement. So you have movement in either the way of being, you know, hardworking and practical, or a love offer coming in that is a true commitment. But then we do also have the Eight of Cups. So this might have been somebody you were with, because I do see this sense of loss. And the Eight of Cups talks about abandonment. It usually means you walked away from a situation, but it also can talk about you healing from a situation. So this Knight of Discs right before it, it can tell me that this was a relationship that, you know, you were committed to, and that it was, you know, something serious, and that may have come to an end here. Let's see. Yeah, that definitely came to an end. We have the Death card here, which means it does mean something's come to an end, but it also means a new beginning. And we can see that because the next card is that Page of Wands. And it gave me two cards here. And the other card is the Four of Wands, which, clarifying this Death card, I do feel like it's the home that you developed here that has come to an end in some way. So I do believe this is a relationship, possibly one where you guys lived together at the minimum if you were not married. And going into the future, we do have what I consider the Recovery card. Some people call it the Wounded Warrior card. I consider it the Recovery card because it's about building boundaries, you know, re-knowing yourself, setting new lines and things for yourself, that you're recovering from things that have happened, all right? And you're building new. Let's see, where else does this take our Pisces? Thank you. Yeah, we have the Three of Discs, which can talk about teamwork and dedication towards something, all right? I'm afraid this is a little bit of a sad reading for you today, Pisces. And we do have the Empress here, the lady, which means birthing new things. It does look like that there was abandonment in your past. Something came to an end. Right now, at the beginning of December, you're going to be feeling a lot of loss. This could have been a new conflict. There could be a new conflict that came up with it. Or you could be getting new clarity on this, because the Ace of Swords also talks a lot about clarity, new clarity. You're going to, at the beginning of December, you're going to really come into yourself and really feel, you know, confident and self-assured as you move forward, trying to, the Empress tells me you're going to birth something new into reality here. And you're going to be very dedicated to that and to your recovery from the situation. And on the bottom of the deck, yeah, we have the Ten of Swords, which again talks about a painful ending to something. But with the Ten of Swords also comes a lot of clarity. All right, so let's get some clarification on these cards for you. Knight of Discs, please. We have the Eight of Pentacles, which talks about being very hardworking and mastering your skill. So this might be something that you've worked very hard on. And it is showing that you're a very hardworking person, both with that Knight of Discs and with that Eight of Pentacles. Like that's something, two cards showing someone who's very hardworking, okay? So I don't know if that is representing you here or the abandonment, but it looks like it is representing you and the hard work you give things. Justice is saying this is a justified abandonment, like it needed to end here, okay? This is something that you probably chose to walk away from, or at least considered walking away from, and are doing the healing. And, you know, this is a justified, there was a cause to this, and the effect is that, you know, things came to an end. Clarifying these. We do have the Four of Swords, clarifying that, which means you were feeling unfulfilled in this situation, and things did come to an end. Let's see here, Page of Wands, please. Thank you. And we have the Hanged Woman. So you here in December, at the beginning of December here, you may be going into a little bit of a hangman mode, trying to find the wisdom and answers inside of yourself, okay? You kind of take some time alone. You try to figure that out. But you're coming in here also with that Page of Wands. So you're going to come back at this, you know, with a lot of passion. And you will have learned a lot, okay? Five of Cups, please. The Star card. Yeah, so all this pain and regret and stuff that you're feeling is actually going to end up leading you to a lot of healing. The Star card brings in a ton of healing, okay? It can also talk about being a star. It can talk about renewed hope. But not clarifying this Five of Cups, I do feel like it's bringing you in a lot of healing here. Ace of Swords, please. And we do have the Three of Wands. So that's two cards here that do talk about teamwork in some way. The Three of Wands can also talk about expansion or travel. So you may even be considering traveling or something along those lines here, okay? Or this is somewhere in this you need teamwork, because both the Three of Discs and the Three of Wands are here. And you do have the Six of Pentacles, clarifying the Queen of Wands. The Six of Pentacles is talking about giving and receiving help and generosity. And with that Three of Wands and the teamwork, there may be something in here where you need help getting to that point where you're feeling confident and self-assured moving forward here. So there might be people that you need to reach out to during this time, you know, for the support that you need. The Empress, please. The Temperance card. So that talks about bringing things into harmony and balance, a turning point in your life, okay? And yeah, I can see that this is a turning point in your life here, and you're going to birth something else new in, but it's asking you when you do that, you know, to keep things tempered, balanced, and in harmony, okay? And the Three of Discs, please. Oh, okay. Knight of Wands. Four of Wands. Tower. Okay. Because of this Tower moment in the past, you've had to rededicate yourself and use some teamwork to start moving towards, in a passionate way, rebuilding that Four of Wands, okay, that you lost over here, building that place where it comes in, where you feel, it's like that going home and you feel good, okay? That came to an end over here, but you're rebuilding it. You're moving towards it again here, all right? The Tower kind of took that away from you, but you're going to regain that. You're moving towards it. You're rededicated to it. And you have people here who are going to be supportive and helpful. Oh. Got things going both ways here. Let's see this Nine of Wands. I like seeing the Nine of Wands. I think it's a great card. I mean, what led us to it usually isn't great, but getting it is a good thing. Yeah, and you're going to come back into that Queen of Cups where you can open your heart back up, and you're going to feel like you can give yourself in that way again after you get through this recovery. Yeah, and then on the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is that Page of Wands again. So there's some kind of pursuit in this for you that is creative. It's creating something new for you here. Let's get some animal advice for our Pisces, please. Animal advice for Pisces. Butterfly, rebirth. You can reinvent yourself, open to the rewards of change. You have the brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. Yeah, this is a rebirth for you. I can see that. And yeah, you can reinvent yourself. You can rebuild that Four of Wands for your life, okay? Pisces, thank you so much for being here. If this does resonate with you, please hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. Would love to have you here. Until we meet again.